$4.3 billion paid out as a bribe so I don't have to go to jail. Think about that for a second. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are, whenever you are. Thank you for watching my videos. My name is DaVinci Jeremy. I'm 5x5 here in Dubai, and we're going to be talking about Binance's settlement in today's episode, as well as taking a look at the charts to see what's happening. Does this mean that Bitcoin will go down? That Binance has paid out such a large sum of money? How could they continue operating like that? Yeah, that's a big question. We need to answer that question in today's episode. So make sure you watch all the way to the end so that you can see what this means on the chart and what I think about it. All right. So with that said, if you're interested in trading, you can do so at okx.davincij15.com. Links are in the description below. Or if you want just 20 minutes with me, right? You could either go to DAVITAR.com and purchase one of the DAVITARs that have the call option, and you'll be able to also have 20 minutes with me every 3 months. We can reset that. Or you could also pick up a call right now at your convenience, and by these dates here in this calendar by heading over to calendar.davincij15.com. Links are in the description below. Also, you can also have lunch with me. Link is in the description below. Okay, with that said, let's get on to Binance criminal settlement. Includes a $4 billion fine and CEO's guilty plea. Whoa, guilty. Oh, Jesus Christ. Guilty of what? Let's see here. Let's take a look at what they're saying here. CZ, the owner of and CEO of cryptocurrency exchange Binance, has agreed to step down and plead guilty to breaking anti-money laundering laws, according to the papers filed by Seattle court on Tuesday. This comes as a part of a major settlement for the Department of Justice announced that this afternoon, which will require Binance to fork over $4.3 billion in fines. Wow. Oof. Well, obviously, that was the threat. It makes sense. You know what? Honestly, if you want to take over crypto, right, as a government, because that would be a smart thing to do when you have the printing press, right? I mean, think about it, right? You want to take over and control crypto. How would best do that when you have control over laws and crime and punishment? Oh, this exchange owns 40% of all the crypto, right? And controls 40%. I got an idea. We'll make up some BS charge and say you're going to jail unless you quit your job, right? You can pay a little fine, right? And then we'll put somebody else installed. Don't worry. Your board will agree to these people that we decide. So that's what's happening. So, I mean, that's what I do. If you have the printing press and the power of law, just what I do. CZ agreed to pay $50 million as well, and the sentencing will occur at a later date. Oh, sentencing. What the hell? Damn! I thought if you're gonna pay a fine and stuff like that, that's it. I mean, obviously, he's probably just gonna get off and walk out into the sunset, right? Probably with a big paycheck, and they say, hey, you know what? We'll print off a bunch of money. Thanks for coming out, right? We'll take it from you. And this is all over the news, right? Yeah, you can check out all the links of the news in the description. Will Binance be fine without CZ? Yes, it will be fine. And the government will have full control. Okay. Anthropic upgrades Claude with nearly twice the capacity of the GPT-4 Turbo. Okay, so this is an AI bot, right? That chat bot that you can put installed for your chat group, but it's very expensive. But if you want something that's more for everyone, right? PAAL AI is a group chat bot that is for everybody, right? Very low cost choice, right? To basically program your own chat bot that can go inside your chat group and manage everything. You no need for an actual person to make sure that people are not advertising, spamming, swearing, and so forth. your chat bot will take care of it for you. Okay, so let's get on with the TA for today. But before we do, right, if you're interested in trading, okx.davincij15.com is a place to go. Also, I do this live in front of everybody. If you're interested in watching this live and checking out what to trade and asking me questions before you actually see, before everybody else sees this, right, and interacting with me as I do this live, you can do so, right, by signing up here today. Okay. Let's take a look. You can see that Bitcoin has, created lower highs. It has actually crossed the line and then there's this support line, this upwards trend line, actually not a support line, it's a trend line. And the support line is at approximately, I think that's the candle bodies here, so you can pretty much forget about it. At 35,324. We managed to bounce off effectively. This is the support down here and continue back into above that, the trend line, which is good, right? Closing below it is not good, at all, or having a full candle body below it is not good. So far, that has not been the case. These candle bodies, right, are not below it at all. So you can say that, hey, we are good to go, that this thing could continue to pump. No guarantees from the management, but it's still a possibility so long as it stays above this trend line. Looking at Ethereum, it has broken its upward trend line and it's still creating lower highs as Bitcoin has. But has it created a lot of lower lows? Yes, you could say technically it has. This is a low that has not been lower than the previous low. So maybe we can see some sort of hope, some sort of prayer. It's tight. You can see the bands are just closed together. It's decision-making time when these the bands like tighten up. You can see that right here, and the bands tighten to up, as well as the Bollinger Bands. That's an indication of a big move coming. So that's what happened here, back here, and what's happening right here at the price action of in 1988. All right. Well, I don't have a recommendation for you for the direction of Bitcoin or Ethereum. I personally think that Bitcoin should continue higher. Looking at Ethereum, I think there's a definite breakout possible because of the fact that it looks like we're creating a flag, and I'll go over that tomorrow. I think we have time before that flag makes that bull flag makes a difference. I hope you enjoyed today's episode, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. Cheers.